Hi girls, hope you're all keeping safe and well. We want to bring a little bit of light into your lives because I know it's quite bleak at the moment for all of us. However, we have got some looks to love for you this week, so let's go. I don't know about you, but I am wearing jeans a lot at the minute because our lives are a bit more casual and what have you, and they're just so comfy. But what is really great is that we've been given a new shape, which is the straight, which we are selling loads of at the moment because we've worn our skinnies for years and years, and you know there's nothing wrong with skinnies, we can still wear them, but it's nice to have a new trend that's exciting. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of our straights that we've shown you before, and you can cuff them and do all sorts of things with them. But I've got today a new style to show you, which is a straight, but what they've done is they've opened the outside seam so that it's really easy to go over the bottom of ankle boots, because I have got a pair of straights which are a little bit narrower and I struggle to get them over my ankle boots. So it's a genius idea that they've come up with, and I hope you can sort of see that, that it's got a little opening on the bottom of the jean.
Could you just bring your leg up and I'll zoom in?
Yeah, I'll bring my leg up for you, Dunk.
Bit higher. Go on, a little bit higher.
Hope you can see that, girls.
I think we can just see that. Lovely, thank you.
So they've just opened it up. It's still got an unfinished hem, which again is a very, very strong trend. This one is from one of my favourite brands. This is the Cindy, and again, it's great because it's a really high waist, feels really comfy.
They Paige.
And yeah, these are Paige, Cindy by Paige, and this pair is a sort of a washed out black. The wash is actually called Lights Out, and I totally and get where they're coming from. And this pair are £250, and I've teamed it today with the M knit, the gorgeous sort of tassel knit. This is 105 and it comes in cream, but it also comes in a beautiful turquoise colour. And I've also got it on with the Munis ankle boot, which has got the elastication on the side, and they are 149. But I'll put a couple of other options here for you. We've just had this boot in from Alpi, and this is a suede ankle boot. But actually what I've come to work in today are these Fab boots by Leonie. They're really cute snakeskin, and initially I did think that they'd be difficult to team, but they're not. They kind of go with everything.
And what about that boot over there? Would that work?
This one would work as well, Doug. Thank you for that.
Oh, I'm getting the hang of this
tip.
now.
I'd forgotten that. Yeah, so that will go up inside your straights as well, girls. So it's a key thing to have, you know, the right footwear for the jean. This is the other gorgeous turquoise colour in the M tassel knit, but I am going to put it on at some point during the video with a maxi skirt. Now this is a pair of DL1961. The style is called Mara, which is basically a straight leg, but again this one has got a really, really cool hem detail, which they've actually undone to give you that sort of shading in colour, the graduation, but also you've got that slit on the side, which is there for your ankle boots. And I'm gonna not get my leg over, but I'm gonna get my leg up again, hopefully, so Duncan can...
That'll be later. Look, there it is, that little slit detail. Woo, beautiful.
But I think they're really cool. DL1961, as you know, are a very, very ethical brand, and that's another reason why we love them. And also their pricing is fabulous. So this pair are actually £205. We've just had this gorgeous top in from Sofie Schnoor, which has got sort of elastication around the cuff, really cool puff sleeves, and elastication around the neck, but it's not a grabby one, girls, because sometimes I don't like things around my neck, but that feels absolutely fine. And the top is £110. I've teamed it with the gorgeous Cindy Straights from Paige in the washed out black, which is called Lights Out. They're $2.50. I've also got on my wee silver studded belt, because I think this is sort of like a bit of a going out outfit. And this is £75. And then I've teamed it with the Alpi Western boot with a bit of a heel. But I've got to say, girls, both Gilly and I have got these, and I put them on early one Saturday morning and fell in love with them and thought, I'm having these, and worked all day in them. Gilly put them on at lunchtime and then worked in them for the rest of the afternoon, so we can testify to how comfy they are. And they actually sort of pitch your weight onto the heel rather than onto the ball of your foot, so super, super comfy. Now at the moment, I know we've only got a size 39 in stock, but another pack is winging its way to us as we speak. Should be landing any day now. So if you want to reserve a pair in your size, just give us a quick call and we'll let you know as soon as they come in. This jumper that I'm wearing at the moment is an absolute wardrobe staple. It's the Pimba roll neck from Bibi, $29.95. Feels absolutely lovely, washes. We do it every season, but this season they seem to have upgraded the quality and it feels divine. And the great thing about it, it's so brilliant for then adding other pieces, which I'm going to just show you a few ideas now. Sorry, we've just been having a marital over whether this is a cardigan or a coatigan. And Dunk's voting for coatigan, aren't you, Dunk?
I'm going coatigan.
Okay.
Just because I like the word coatigan.
Anyway, girls, back to business. So I've got the Pimba roll neck on underneath, and it's really good for when you want to layer because it's quite thin. And I've teamed it with the cardigan or coatigan from Rhino and Pell called Narelle, and it's $79.95. Binky seems to have joined us for this portion of the video. Hello, Binky. You okay? Hey, you okay? Good girl. Okay, so I've got the Pimba polar neck on with my Cindy dark grey to black jeans, but so easy just to use as that base. You can then throw on whatever you want, whether it be a cardigan, whether it be a jacket, whether it be something like this, which actually it's meant to be a dress. It comes with a little belt, and I've actually got this one myself, and I would belt it up and wear it with my tights and boots. However, I have worn it more like this, just sort of worn open over my jeans, because it's just a little bit more casual that way. And this is from Condition Supply, Duncan?
I think it is, yes.
Yeah. And
or is it blank? I can't remember which one it is now.
It's right next to you. Can you just have a quick look?
Let me check while we're doing it. It's blankety blank. You get a checkbook and pen with it. And the price is $169.95.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Glamorous assistant. This is the same overshirt / dress from Blank. It's called Cassandra, and it's $169.95. Just in a different print this time. I love this one with a sort of snake / chain print. The Pimba's also a very good layering piece for outerwear, you know, like a little jacket. I've got on the one from Sacre-Cœur. It's called Kate. It comes in 2 fabric styles. This is the plain cream one, but there's also a very nice cream one with a sort of a navy herringbone going through it, which is lovely with blue jeans. And the price of this one is $165.95. So still with our faithful Pimba, but this time I haven't tucked it in, I've left it out. And they are quite long, so if you want to pull them down long, that's absolutely fine. But with something like this, what I'm looking for is not to look like you're all bottom or all top. and if you pull the jumper down, you're going to look all top and no bottom. So just sort of find a little middle way for it. And I've teamed it with the blank, it's a bias cut, sort of mid-axi skirt. On me, it's more maxi, but then I'm not very tall. On somebody a bit taller, it'd be more kind of midi-ish. But it tends to fit whatever shape you are. So if you've got hips like me, then it just sort of curves us out. If you're very narrow on the hip, it'll just follow your line. So it's actually quite cute. And this one is called Caleb, C-A-L-E-B, and it's $125.95. Well, would you believe it, but the legging is making a bit of a resurgence. And whilst we're not massive fans of the legging, I'm wearing one from Bibi, which is $24.95. It's called Tabia, and it's got a very faint sort of snake print on it. But how I do like it is when you put it with perhaps an oversized knit like this one from ACL, which is $59.95, and also some boots. I think, as long as you don't see too much of the legging, then it's actually quite trendy. I should have just mentioned about the legging. They're coming up very small, so go up a size from what you would normally have. I want to show you a few scarves that are great for sort of livening up a very plain outfit. So I've got completely all black on underneath, so it just needs a little bit of excitement. And I've chosen this gorgeous scarf which has just come in from Vilagallo, which is one of our Spanish brands, and it's so beautiful. It's got a gorgeous little polar bear on there. It's also got a whale down here, so I think they're rocking the Arctic. And although it's long, which is quite nice sometimes to just wear it like this, you can also shorten them up just by bringing one length longer, folding it round, and then instantly you've got a slightly shorter scarf.
Do you also do origami?
No. Another beautiful scarf from Vilagallo with the black and white check background, but then it's beautifully embroidered with all sorts of symbols on it, so that's really pretty, and this one's £75.
I'm just zooming in on those symbols.
Oh, okay, do you want me to?
Yeah, let's have a little look at them. Lovely.
This has been our best-selling scarf so far this season, and you can sort of see why. It's got lots of beautiful colours on it. It's got embroidery and gorgeous little details, and we did sell out of it, but we've just had it back into stock. And again, it's one of those that is very long, so you can sort of take it round. Oops!
She's nearly at the shelf off.
Shelf down there. You can pop it round and double it up. Really pretty, very lightweight, not woolly in any way. Leopard print scarf from which is $59.95. Really fab, just to highlight something, a plain outfit. This is a great little knit from Bibi, turtleneck. It's got a little side vent there. Duncan will probably zoom in on that. Also comes in this gorgeous sort of sugar pink and $34.95. Just a really good sort of over piece. I've teamed the legging, the Tabia legging, with the over the knee boots, because I think that's it stops you feeling too exposed when you've got a high boot. And these are $135.95. And if it were me personally, I would probably put something like this over this outfit, just to give me a little bit more length, because I don't particularly like my legs and don't like them being exposed. So that would be a real go-to for me. And that one is from Rhino and Pell, and it's $79.95. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the necklace that I'm wearing, which is from Bibi. It's actually a 3-layer necklace, but I'm only wearing 2 of the layers today. The 3rd layer is a silver chain with a little white lightning bolt on it. And they're lovely worn all together, but they're all lovely worn individually, and I've worn them individually quite a bit. The price of the 3 layers, it's called the Journey necklace, is $69.95, and it's great for you because, you know, it then gives you versatility as to, you know, wearing it on different days. But equally, it's a beautiful gift. And the thing that really made it for me was on the reverse of the little disc, it says "Be kind," which is all a little bit of what we need at the moment.